What's going on? What's going on, Patriots? You just locked in the Hood Politics, where we always keep it 100. I'm your host, Jay, and y'all already know on this channel, we cut straight through the BS and get straight to the policies and the issues that hit us close to home. You know what I'm saying? We talk about everything from elections to national debates, all the way up to political podcasts. And we start each and every one of them off sending out our thoughts and prayers, man. And we're going to send out our thoughts and prayers, man, to our fallen general, Charlie Kirk, and the Kirk family, the Erica Kirk and the Kirk family. Check this out, man. Wisconsin, I gotta bring you to the forefront. My own state where I'm reside, man. I gotta bring us up to the forefront, man. Seems like we out here acting ignorant like everybody else, man. You know? I had a story about a cousin who came from Mississippi. I guess their family was not doing so well down there in Mississippi. So she let her sister and her niece come live with them. And apparently the niece was a little radical and wild. And her cousin was always fighting and going through whatever they was going through. The girl apparently had threatened to kill her cousin once, which I blame the mom behind that one. And not her mom, his mom. You know? Because I don't care what you going through, sis. You know? Your seed just threatened to unalive my seed. So I'm going to need y'all to pack it up and get up out of here. You know, especially the way they claimed to have had fighting. Excuse me. The way they some water. The way they had claimed to be fighting and going back and forth since she had got up here. But she wanted a job at Taco Bell, and he didn't. She got mad. Apparently she got mad because he didn't want to help her get the job. So they got to fight, and she put out pepper spray and a butcher knife and unalived her cousin. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
New at 9, an argument over a fast food job application ends with one cousin dead, another in jail.
That's what Milwaukee County prosecutors say happened the day a 19-year-old killed her younger cousin.
Now, from this whole situation, I can literally see why he didn't want her working where he worked at. Can y'all blame him? Let me know.
Our Durante Matthews uncovered some new information as he spoke with loved ones.
Although it's only been a week,
I really wish he was here. I really do.
Zayaria Brown says it feels so much longer.
Oh no, it just hurt. I will never speak to him again.
She's talking about her boyfriend and the father of her unborn daughter, 18-year-old Jaquavion Wright.
Rest in
Brown
peace,
says
shorty.
on September 29th, she watched Wright take his last breath. He was killed in front of her.
He left too early.
Investigators say Wright's killer was his own cousin, 19-year-old Regiana Hall. They say the two had a heated argument earlier in the day inside their home.
It wasn't that serious, especially over a job application.
An application for Taco Bell. Court records.
And I looked it up, man. It's 18 Taco Bells in the Milwaukee County area. 18. She could have went to any one of them. And not even that. You 19 years old. You grown. You could have just went to up there yourself. That's what I don't understand. Why didn't she go herself? She could have just called his boss like, hey, I want a job. Go up there, fill out an application, do the same thing he did. You know what I think it was? I think it was jealousy. To be honest with you, 100%. I think it was 100% jealousy. I think they was doing bad. They had to come stay up there with them. Shorty was on his thing, doing his thing. He got his girl, he got his family, he got his job. He being a productive citizen of society. And I think Shorty was jealous. I think his cousin was jealous. and she found any reason to argue and fight with him, and she just took it to the next level. You know, I can't seem to find these. This is the only one I can really find right now. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of them that popped up on my timeline, but now I can't find them. I can't seem to find them. But they said what they say? They said she said, yeah, I knew the knife could kill him, but it wasn't my intentions. You stabbed this dude in his neck. They didn't say how many times, but like, you 19 years old, you knew what you was doing. I don't buy it. The mom say she threatened. Everybody say that this was bad, but I blame his mom. I blame his mom. In Mississippi, I'm bringing y'all up there because y'all bred this little demon.
Joe Hall was trying to get a job at the fast food spot, and she was upset Wright wasn't helping her. Prosecutors say Hall told police Wright had gotten in her face, so she grabbed pepper spray and a knife. Investigators say she admitted to pepper spraying her cousin. Brown says it was more chaotic.
You breaking glass in my house. You over here pepper spraying people in the house. You spitting on people in the house.
Court records showed the two separated, and Wright called his parents over. Then, after 2 p.m., it escalated. Prosecutors say Hall told police Wright came in her room, punched her, they fought on her bed, and she stabbed him. But Wright's mom says Hall came at her son with a knife. He pushed her away, and she came back and stabbed him. Investigators say Hall told police she was aware the knife could kill him, but she didn't mean to. Brown says Hall was threatening to stab her boyfriend before she did, and the whole thing could have been prevented. Durante Matthews, Fox 6 News.
Hall was in court on Sunday. Her bond was set at $100,000. She'll be back in court next week.
New at 9.
$100,000. 100 bands. That's 10 G's to walk. They don't have it. She probably not going nowhere. You know what I mean? Because that's why they up there. But I don't know. I don't know the laws in Milwaukee. I don't know if they soft on crime policies. I don't know what's going on over there in Milwaukee. Milwaukee, let me know what's going on. Anybody out there from Milwaukee, let me know what's going on. But I had to bring, I had to show everybody that I ain't biased. I ain't, I'm straight up and down. Hey, my cities, anywhere I'm from, if they acting wild, like Chicago, I'm from Chicago. Y'all acting wild, I gotta bring y'all up. I'm finna bring y'all up in a minute because your mayor out there being stupid. You did. But this your boy Jay from Hub Politics checking in. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe to the channel. Holla at your boy. Y'all know how we do it.